authentic, rudimental sound to it. It is 18 minutes after 6 o'clock. It's the Homegrown Show. It's me, DJ Target, and we are live in the building right about now. And tonight, straight after the show, I'm going to be heading down to the distillery in Camden in North London for the final leg of the Mobo Unsung Tour. In the last 7 days or so, it's hit Brighton, Bristol, Liverpool, Manchester, Birmingham. And tonight, it rounds up in London. I'm going to be hosting down there. It's going to be a big night. We're playing you some highlights actually from the Manchester leg of the Mobo Unsung Tour. But joining me live in the studio right about now is a young lady who's going to be taken to the stage later on tonight. She's being held as like the best female voice out there at the moment. Like, no pressure, I'm just saying what people have been saying to me. Like, she's already killed it at some of the Mobo Unsung Tour dates this week and tonight. She takes to the stage in London, representing the east side of London, just like myself. Can we make some noise in the studio for Tiana Major?
Hey!
Hello, Tiana.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great, thanks.
First and foremost, welcome to BBC One Extra. Have you been up here before?
No.
This is your first time in the building?
I've been to the other BBC building, but...
The old one?
Yeah, the old one.
Yeah, I think that's kind of just rubble now.
Yeah. But I haven't been to this one. This one's nice.
This is alright, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's welcoming. Have you been sorted out with a drink? Do you need any more hospitality?
No, I'm cool.
You're all good. Gotta make sure that you're all good to go. So Tiana, I guess we should kind of talk about your involvement in this whole Mobo Unsung Tour. You're only 19 years of age.
Yeah, I am.
How have you got involved in this Mobo Unsung Tour? Tell us a story about it.
So, I was on Twitter, as I'm always on Twitter.
As we all are.
Yeah, and I got a random DM by this girl. I don't actually know her name.
I thought you were going to say someone was trying to slide.
No.
It was a business DM.
No, yeah, it was a business DM.
Okay, good.
So she DM'd me and she was like, oh, there's this new competition that you should apply for. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Mentioned Mobo, so I went on the website and I read about it and I was like to my brother, yeah, we should enter. And I think it was like a week before the closing date.
Yeah.
So it was a bit of a rush, but it was...
Bit of a last minute thing.
Yeah, but it worked out and we recorded the video and, you know, I'm here today.
And, you know, you skipped over a bit of the process there. Like, after submitting your video, which, like, over 500 artists did.
Oh, yeah.
You kind of managed to end up coming second.
Oh, yeah.
Which is quite a major point in the story, I'd say.
Okay, so there was a public vote. People obviously voted for me.
Yeah.
And, yeah, there was a panel vote.
And they voted for you too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Coming second out of all of these, I'm sure there was some phenomenal artists involved. Mike Lowry, who of course, they're ridiculous as well. So, you know, coming runner up to Mike Lowry is no mean feat at all.
Yeah, they're great.
They're great,
yeah.
But talking about yourself, how long have you even been, you know, singing as a serious, I don't know, a profession, I guess?
Oh, as a serious thing?
Yeah.
Just under a year or over a year, but I've been singing like all my life.
Yeah.
But as Tiana Major 9, I think it was like this time last year.
Wow. So you had that epiphany, it's like, you know what? I've been singing in the shower, on the bus, and on my way to work and school for years. I'm going to do this properly.
No, it was serious before, but I just didn't have like a solid name. Like I had just my first name and my second name. That's a bit dead. So I was like, no. I need something that will stand out.
Paul Sam Smith, eh?
Oh no!
I'm joking.
No, because everyone does that. So I was like, okay, might as well
switch things up a bit.
Yeah.
So tell us a bit about your style as well. What kind of flavour are you dropping on people?
Okay.
How would you describe it?
It's hard.
We're going to hear you sing it in a couple of minutes, but just, you know, to put it out there, what would you describe your style as?
It's very jazzy, so I would say jazz, neo soul.
Yeah.
But it's also like very influenced by hip hop.
Okay.
So yeah, jazz.
Any favourite artists you grew up to?
Oh yeah, D'Angelo. Everyone knows that I love D'Angelo so much. Lauryn Hill.
Oh, sick.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Sick.
Oh, my head's gone blank. Chris Brown.
You've been influenced by some greats, though. To be fair, there's some real talented people in that list.
Yeah.
Anyone from the UK who kind of caught your eye or ear coming up?
Shaka.
Shaka's killing
and
it.
Labyrinth. I love them.
Both of those are more or less geniuses, man.
They're so nice.
Without a doubt. So tonight, the Mobile Unsung Tour rounds up in London.
Yeah.
It's like hometown glory tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't wait.
It's sold out as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tonight. And I'm hosting. It's going to be like so fleeky.
Yes, I can't wait.
It's going to be lit. No, you looking forward to tonight?
Yeah, man. Especially because it's in London.
Yeah.
And it's in Camden. I literally work across the road, so
Sick.
I go there all the time. And I know the venue quite well as well, so yeah.
It's going to be big. It's going to be real big. And earlier this year, you actually done something for Mobo as well, didn't you? Supporting Ferguson and Ella Air.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was really good. It was at the South Bank Centre.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was really fun. Like did I meet them? No. But there was another girl that performed. She's a poet. Her name's Ray Poet. She's really good. I knew her before. She performed there.
Ella Air was actually in this building, like running around getting filmed a couple of hours ago. You might have already just missed her, but yeah, she was in the building earlier.
Oh, shout out to you.
Yeah, a bit of a coincidence. So, Tiana Major 9.
Yes.
Why the name Major 9 that replaced your surname that you thought wasn't good enough?
I've got so many reasons, but the main reason is because the major 9 is a chord. Yeah, it's a chord. So a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to,
I guess the average listener to the radio will be like, what's a major 9 chord? What even is that? Why did you choose the major 9 chord? Is that the chord that you love?
Yeah, I love the sound of it. And I think my songs have them, use them.
Yeah, somewhere in there's got to be a major 9.
Yeah. My brother composes the song as well.
So you're like, make sure there's major 9s in the song.
Yeah.
Fill it with major 9s. So Tiana, I guess we'd love to hear you, I guess it's kind of like a little warm-up for tonight.
Yeah.
Just like loosen up your vocal cords, but just like to the whole world is listening right now, which I'm sure lots of people are looking forward to. We've had a lot of people texting and tweeting in since we announced you were coming on the air, and people are really excited.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone that tweeted.
I'll get through some of the tweets after we get into this. So what are you going to do a little rendition of for us today, Tiana?
An original that not many people have heard, but I'll be performing it tonight, so...
Sick. Well, I'm going to turn this beat down. I'm going to hand it over to you. It's all yours.
Okay. If I were to write a song on what my heart was saying, I would never find the right key to play in. I would hit all the good notes and the bad ones too, but it would never be enough to show how much I feel for you. But when I hit the stage and start to sing, a little bell in my head will start to ring. You don't even know I'm here, even when the crowd begins to cheer. You will never understand, even with the backup of my band. You will never ever listen until you done my song become a whisper. Oh yeah, a whisper. Oh yeah. Thank you.
Mobile Unsung Tour, you better get ready for the final leg tonight. That was sick.
Thank you.
What was that called again?
Whisper.
Whisper.
Yeah.
Is that a record that is not out there at the moment? Will be soon? When are we going to get to the full version of that?
Do you know what? I haven't actually got any records out at the moment, but we're working on the EP. That should be out by the end of summer.
Sick.
But yeah, that was an old song that we just changed up. And yeah, I feel like it can be on the EP.
Yeah, I haven't heard the rest of it, but I feel like it can be on the EP too. Most definitely. A big shout to everyone who's been getting in touch as well. Shout to Vicky Phelan, Rowney, Dave, Pud and Dan, Harry Bristow's locked in. Big shout to Make It with Fifi.
Yeah, shout out to her. She made some good cakes.
There you go. Wow, you know her. That's it. I was just like, wow, that's a long name. But yeah, that's it. Shout to Cheyenne.
Yeah, Shy.
Wow, you know her.
My friend.
Let's try the next one. Dwayne Patrick.
Dwayne Patrick, the producer.
Right, let's go. Let's keep going. Let's see how far we can get. Go know somebody. Dan Fossard?
Yes, I know him. He tweets me often. So.
Okay, wait. Lisa West.
No,
yes.
But big up yourself.
Big shout to Littles, shout to my bro Opium. Big up to everyone who's tuned in, man. Just enjoying the vibe, enjoying a bit of Tiana Major 9.
Yeah.
So I would say to people, if you're in the area, get down to the Mobile Unsung Tour, but it's sold out. So if you've got a ticket, I'll see you down there. Tiana will see you down there.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you down there. Big thank you for passing through as well.
No problem.
Make sure you send us the EP, send us the music as soon as it's done.
Definitely.
I'm literally waiting to press play on it. Like, I'm going to hold my hand, the finger like that, until I get sent it.
Sure.
Don't make it too long.
Alright, cool.
My arm will ache.
Okay, you're on the top of the list.
Thank you very much. One more time, people in the studio. Let's make some noise for Tiana. Make some noise.
Thank you.
Right, Mother Unsung tour a little later on tonight. We've still got over 30 minutes before David Rodigan takes it out. We've got a lot to get through. Don't go anywhere.
Are you ready?
Get your essential weekday morning work.